Great morning, everyone. Today is November the 9th, 2023. It is Thursday. We are already halfway through the week. We have one more day and the week is over with. How are you guys doing this morning? If you are returning to the page, welcome. If you have yet to subscribe to Kimmies World, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. For those of you all who already subscribed to the channel, welcome back. And I see someone already in the chat already asking about Caiden. Y'all, Caiden is right here. He does not feel well this morning. I don't know what it is, y'all. All his test results came back negative, but like the doctor said, it was a little bit too early to test. But he's still running fever. He's not feeling well, y'all. So y'all just keep him in y'all thoughts and prayers. And let's hope we make it through this show this morning. Like I said, he's right next to me and he's crying already. He already have tears in his eyes. So let me go ahead and run through the chat. We have Davida in the building this morning. Great morning, Queen. Great morning. Thanks for tuning in. We have Vicky McCreary. I hope I'm saying your name right, Queen. Anyway, great morning. Great morning. We have my sister. Great morning. We have my other sister. Great morning. Y'all look. And I know Nana Banana's in the building. I just got off the phone with her 3 minutes ago. We have Allison Hawkins in the building. Great morning, Queen. Listen, like I said, I don't know what he has. He feels awful. It's okay. It's okay. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. We're going to make it through the show, okay? Just sit right there. Be a big boy. All right, you guys. Listen, we got a good show this morning. Y'all see the title. We're going to talk about Jezzy and Nia Long's interview. We're going to talk about BLoves. She reviewed a particular YouTuber, and it was about from being millionaire to broke. So, of course, we got to talk about it on the Kimmies Morning Show. Anyway, y'all, listen, I'm not feeling 100% myself. I believe whatever Caiden has, I have it as well. But I'm just not running fever. I just feel a little better than he does. Anyway, we have Allison in... Oh, I already said that, didn't I? We have Allison in the building. Great morning, Queen. Thanks for being here. If you are tuning in from Facebook this morning, I know a lot of people tune in from Facebook. Great morning. Make sure you go ahead and click the like button. If you still are having problems trying to figure out how to check me out on YouTube, listen, it's not that hard. Just send me a little message and let me know, like, hey, I don't know how to log into YouTube. I don't even know how to watch you on YouTube. Send me something and I will get you going. So let's see. Oh, we have Charisma. Great morning, Queen. Great morning. Listen, I know why Charisma here. Charisma want to hear what I got to say about this interview. All right, my sister says she took a sick day today too. Her hope. You know what? I just said this morning, I believe Caiden has the flu. I really think he has the flu. He has stomach ache. Y'all, listen. Y'all better get your little medicines in your little medicine cabinet. Me and Caiden didn't even get our flu shot this year. I just told the doctor that yesterday. Like, he's been sick every week. So we weren't able to get the flu shot. So, but y'all still can. So make sure y'all get the flu shot. Great morning, Fanny. Thanks for tuning in this morning. We have the Sias family. Great morning, you guys. So let me cut this music, y'all. Y'all know what time it is, right? It's time for celebrity birthdays. Hold on, let me click this off. Listen, my voice is not what it should be, but we still gonna make it do what it do. Now, she said, Charisma said, let me go to your YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, Charisma, because I have giveaways on Friday. You actually can take the flu shot, but they advise you not to take it when you're feeling under the weather. So that's why we haven't taken it. Hold on, let me get a sip of coffee. Get this out of my throat, y'all. Okay. So it's celebrity birthdays. Are y'all ready? Nana Banana, she late. She just got off the phone with Jazz. I know that's what it is, y'all. Anyway, y'all ready to sing happy birthday? All right. Ready? Let's go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Oh, Lord. To everybody. Happy birthday to you. Hold on. Excuse me, y'all. All right. Whose birthday is today? We have some birthdays. Okay, we have actor Robert David Hall from CSI. He turns 76 today. Happy birthday. Gospel singer Danny McClurkin birthday is today. He turns 64. Happy birthday. Drummer D. Plakis of L7 is 63. Child, I ain't never heard of him. Rapper Peppa of Salt and Pepper. Now, y'all know Salt and Pepper's here, and we in effect. Y'all know that. Anyway, it's her birthday, y'all. She turned 59 today. Actor Ian Overman, the L Word Ghost Whisperer, he turned 54 today. Rapper Scarface of the Ghetto Boys. Y'all know the Ghetto Boys. He turned 53. Happy birthday, King. Musician Susan Tedeschi is 53. Happy birthday. Actor Jason Anton of NCIS Hawaii is 52. Singer Cisco from Drew Hill is 45. Happy birthday. Country singer Chris Lane is 39. Happy birthday. And actor Nikki Blonsey from Hairspray, stop that, Caden, is 35. Happy birthday. And let's see what else happened on, it's not December 9th. Child, y'all, I done had the wrong day. I done put December 9th. It is not December 9th. It is November the 9th. Hold on, y'all. I am so sorry. It is not December the 9th. Let's see what happened on November 9th in Black history. All right. Okay, let's see what happened on November the 9th. Let's see. Okay. This day in Black history, on November the 9th, a famous actress, Dorothy Dandridge, was born. Child, I want some better history than that. Well, happy birthday, but she's gone on. She was actually born in 1922. Okay. I don't see anything really happen in Black history. Okay, let's look here. Okay. On November the 9th, 1996, Evander Holyfield scored a technical knockout. Y'all, y'all remember this fight? Scored a technical knockout of Mike Tyson to win the heavyweight boxing championship for the third time. Y'all, that was a big fight in 1996. I remember that. That's about all that I see. That's all I see. We're going to move on with the show this morning. What is it, Kaden? You just hold what you got, baby. Let me make it through the show. We are going to move on with the show. It is time for Morning's Inspiration.
Good morning. I hope that you had a positive night's rest and sleep. I know I did. And based upon that, I just want to say this morning, it's going to be a good day for me. And it ought to be a good day for you. I know it will be if you maintain that positive attitude. We see so many negative things in this world. We have to concentrate on positive things on a continual basis to avoid depression, to avoid getting involved in the baser sort of people. May God bless you and you have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Morning's Inspiration. John 15:5. I am the vine, ye are the branches. He that abideth in me, and I in him, the same bringeth forth much fruit. For without me, ye can do nothing. King James Version. All right, you all. I hope this morning's inspiration touched you in a mighty way. I just want to thank everyone for coming into the chat this morning. Let's see. Charisma got in on YouTube. Great morning, Queen. Davita, we've already spoken to her. So y'all make sure y'all click the like button now. Go on and click the like button. We got some things to discuss this morning. Listen, I was trying to debate what are we going to talk about this morning. I couldn't think about it, and I said, you know what? I know what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about this Jezzy and Nia Long interview. For those of you all who have yet to watch the interview, I urge you to watch the interview. I really do. And I'm going to come from it from a whole nother perspective, I am. Oh, Mama said Carter is singing with me. Oh, he's singing happy birthday. Hey, Carter, how you doing? Thanks for singing happy birthday. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run this clip for the giveaway on tomorrow, since tomorrow is actually the giveaway. All right. New giveaway rules. Once a month, the giveaway will be opened up to everyone who is subscribed to Kimmies World on YouTube. You must be in the live chat on Friday. You must pick a number between 1 and 50, and whomever picked the lucky number wins the prize. May the odds forever be in your favor. So actually, the giveaway will be tomorrow. Y'all know I kind of contemplated whether or not I was going to cancel the giveaway. Excuse me. But I decided not to. My sister begged me. My mom begged me. They just love crazy deals, and they really, really love the giveaway situation. So we're going to proceed on with the giveaway, and it will be opened up to everyone who is subscribed to Kimmies World. There doesn't have to be 50 people in the chat on tomorrow, but you do have to be tuned into YouTube. Facebook cannot participate in that. I will broadcast it so Facebook can see what's going on, but as far as being participating in the giveaway, you won't be able to participate. Y'all, it is hot in here. You hear me? I finally ordered another bulb for my light, and y'all, these lights are hot. I got 2 professional lights in front of me, 1 above my head. Y'all, it's hot. It is hot. Plus, I got a ring light in front of me. Y'all, it is hot. Anyway, let me see if I see anything in the chat. I don't see anything. So we're just going to go on and talk about Jezzy and Nia Long. So many of you all know that Jezzy just dropped an interview on his actual YouTube channel. And the name of the interview was called I Might Forgive, But I Don't Forget. So I want to talk about the reason why he dropped this interview. The first reason is he has an album that had just dropped. And the name of his the latest album is I Might Forgive, But I Don't Forget. For one, this is a great marketing strategy for him to come out with an album and then also come out with the interview and also use an interviewee who is Nia Long, who is near and dear to Black people's heart. She's the Black princess of Black culture. Nia Long pretty much has gone unscathed, except for the little thing that happened within the last year and a half with her fiance, boyfriend, whomever. Y'all know the man who cheated on Nia Long. But pretty much no one has ever heard anything from Nia Long. I think she did a really, really good job on the interview. There were some parts of the interview, and I don't know if it was editing of the interview, but I didn't like that portion of it. They would zoom in, like the editing was kind of off with her responses to Jezzy. It was kind of off. But as far as the interview portion, I believe it was good. It kind of put me in the mind of Oprah Winfrey. Did anybody else have that same thing? Like with her interviewing him, it put me in the mind of Oprah Winfrey. And another thing is, I believe, like I said, I believe this interview, I believe it was an amazing marketing strategy. Sit down, baby. Kato, what is it? What is it? Here, you want to sit in my lap? You stop crying? You want to stop crying? Y'all, it's going to be a short little show this morning. Caden don't feel well. So, but I really think it was a really, really good marketing strategy. So one of the reasons why I wanted to tune in, because I wanted to see why is he divorcing Jenny Ma? I mean, there's nothing. I mean, there are some bloggers that have been talking about maybe she had cheated on him, allegedly, with her ex-husband. But it's nothing concrete that said that Jenny Ma cheated on Jezzy or whether he cheated on her either. And from the interview yesterday, you pretty much was left with the conclusion Jezzy don't cheat. But, you know, it kind of put me in the mind of when he dated Keisha Cole. Y'all remember that? Am I the only one who remember that drama? When he dated Keisha Cole, y'all, that was a whole mess out there. You hear me? But anyway, we gonna move on. And you know, Jezzy was a little thug now. And so I was really surprised when he married Jenny Ma, when they were even dating. So I figured, you know, from doing my little research on Jezzy was just like a little thug. You know, he was just, and I hate to say he was a thug because he grew up in a household with a mother and father. Like, there was no reason for Jezzy to be running the streets when he was small. No reason at all. And if you watch the interview, he talked about how his mother was a very, very spicy mama. She had a slick little mouth. And pretty much the way she raised him is how every black mama raised him. Pretty much she told Jezzy, you know, you don't get your act together, I take you out this world. Now you tell me what black parent never told their child that. I know I've heard that before, you know, but I believe at the age of 15 or something like that, Jezzy was running the streets, baby. So he held a strong resentment towards his mother due to some things she said to him growing up, the way she treated him growing up. And I believe, because they had an estranged relationship, his mother and him. I believe, because, you know, people always say, you are going to marry somebody like your parents, right? I believe Jenny Ma was like his mama. I do. I don't think that it was a cheating situation was the reason why they're getting a divorce. In the Nia Long interview, he talks about y'all Caden throwing me off. Sit down, baby. I know you on. Could you give me 15 minutes? You give me 15 minutes? I promise I'll be through. Drink you some drink. Drink some of that. You know, people say that you marry people like your parents. And in the interview, he talks about how he and Jenny Ma actually went to counseling. Now, they didn't go into detail about how much counseling they had. You know, I don't know if it was a long, progressive process. It was, I mean, Nia Long just asked him a question like, did y'all go to counseling? He said, yeah. She said, well, shoot, well, you try to make it work. And they proceeded on with the interview. But it put me in a mind like, okay, if they went to counseling, Jenny Ma had a problem with her mouth, with her being aggressive, with her not letting Jezzy take the role in the relationship. And the reason why I'm going to say that is she had an interview. Stop making that noise, baby. She had an interview early part of this year, and she talked about how Jezzy said that she had a spicy mouth. So I had to go back to the interview that she did. And I was like, that's the same thing he said about his mother. So he talks about in the interview with Nia Long that when he would meditate, he had a situation to where it put him in a mind of being a child, right? And his older self was there to rescue the child. So I believe it's some deep rooted issues with Jezzy. And I believe Jenny Ma, like I said, reminded him of his mother, and she couldn't fix the problem. And I think a lot of the problems was between things that happened with Jezzy when he was younger, and the same thing with Jenny Ma. You know, her mother and her brother was actually living in the home with them. That's a whole nother situation in itself. What y'all think? Did y'all see the interview? It's a really, really good interview. Another thing that I thought about is, y'all know Jezzy is very strategic. He's a very strategic man, really. And I looked at some things that Jezzy had done over the past years. In 2019, he actually wrote a book called Trust Your Process. In 2020, he wrote another book, Jezzy, an autobiography. In 2023, he wrote another book. It was called Adversity for Sale. So prior to him marrying Jenny Ma, the only thing you really ever knew about Jezzy was him rapping. That's pretty much all you really knew. But too many people live in a house with them, and it's a new, exactly. Pretty much all you knew was him rapping. But now he's an author. He has a YouTube channel, and baby, as of yesterday, when I watched that interview, and it had only been up some hours, it was over 679,000 views on that video. And listen, I'm telling y'all, he is strategic, very strategic. He didn't say too much of anything about the marriage, about the reason why he and Jenny Ma was divorcing. He pretty much talked about his inner child and his inner self, and he talked about the role of a black man, and Nia Long talked about her little situation and how black men and black women need to have more conversations like they were having yesterday. Y'all, I'm telling you, y'all got to watch the interview. Y'all definitely have to watch the interview. Well, we're going to proceed on from talking about Jenny Ma because I want to hurry up and wrap this show up, y'all. Caiden does not feel well. And I know y'all hear him sniffling and coughing in the background. So the next thing we're going to talk about is I'm going to run this clip and we'll be right back.
Do you want to grow your business? Do you want to grow your social media platform? If that is the case, you will need to Cashapp $10 to Kimmies World. You will also need to send kimmiestea at gmail.com an email and let me know exactly what you want ran through my live show, and I will put together a commercial. Now, if you want your product reviewed on my channel, what you will need to do is you will need to follow the same steps. All you need to do is send me an email and also mail me your product to my P.O. box. Just check my About section. Thank you. So if you're looking to take a getaway soon, or if you love to travel, you will want to subscribe to Simply Travel with Me Too. She takes amazing cruises, Mardi Gras cruises, Carnival cruises. She takes vacations at the beaches in Florida. She goes to New York, so many different places. So if you're thinking about traveling soon, or if you love to travel, make sure you subscribe to Simply Travel with Me Too.
Okay. Excuse me, y'all. All right, we're going to proceed on with the show this morning. Allison said, what is the interview called? I tried to find it, but I couldn't find it. The name of the interview is I Might Forgive, But I Don't Forget. And it's actually on Jezzy's YouTube channel. Hold on, let me pull it up right now. I'm going to show y'all. Child, he got 2.1 million subscribers. This is Jezzy's YouTube channel. Y'all see that? The name, So it was a day ago, and it's called I Might Forgive, But I Don't Forget. Full conversation with Jezzy Jenkins and Nia Long. So anyway, and right now it already has 1.3 million views. Trust me, he's a smart businessman. Very smart businessman. For him to come out with this interview and publish it on his YouTube channel, he getting a coin from that. It's already hit 1 million views. And he also have an album, the same title as the interview. Y'all, that's genius right there. Genius. That's all I'm gonna say. Scorpio Mama said, good job, Kim. Okay. She said, good morning, Scorpio Mama. Davita, hey, darling. All right. Simply Travel has a underscore under Simply. I believe so. Yes. It's Simply underscore Travel with me too. Okay, we're gonna proceed on, and I'm gonna try to wrap this up fairly quickly. I wanted to spend more time talking about these topics, but y'all know I got a sick baby, so I got to get to him. So anyway, we are going to talk about BLoves did a review on, and the name of the review was Millionaire to Broke. I'm going to pull it up right now. If you have not seen that review, I urge, it says Millionaire to Being Broke. And right now she has 69,000 views on that, and she posted it a day ago. She's actually doing a mukbang, and she's talking about a specific issue. So for those of you all who do not know who BLoves Life is, BLove lives in Cincinnati, Ohio, and she is a mukbanger. What is a mukbanger? She eats food on camera. That's the way she started. She started eating food on camera and doing different conversations, right? So BLove she had a YouTube channel, y'all. She started her YouTube in 2017. BLove has actually started several businesses from YouTube, from that spawn off of her YouTube channel. She actually created different seasonings, and y'all, I've ordered the seasoning. It's bomb. The seasoning is bomb. It's a seafood pack seasoning. She also created a hot sauce. She has a warehouse where she manufactures all this stuff herself. Her husband is very supportive. He has a business degree. So not only do they have businesses, but mind you, he has a business degree, and he invests their money. They have 2 sons. Both of them are YouTubers. One of them name is Dalvin, and I can't think, but one of them is a mukbanger. He's successful. He lives in Las Vegas. The other one went to college in Arizona. I believe he got a degree, and he may be staying with his mom right now. But both of them are doing really, really good. She owns her own home. She owns several properties. Like, she is just not a lady out here just willy-nilly and around and just solely depending on YouTube. She has some sustainable income going on here. So when a person like that, and she has some wisdom. I believe BLove, she's either in her late 40s or early 50s. So she done been through some things. She done raised 2 grown children. She has an amazing husband that stays by her side. And like I said, she's a great person. She has a great heart. So she reviewed a particular YouTuber, Peach McIntyre. Y'all know I'm gonna say her name so y'all know who I'm talking about. She reviewed Peach McIntyre, and she talked about, and she didn't say anything that was bad. What she said was absolutely right. She was basically saying that this particular YouTuber made it on YouTube. She made $1 million last month by being on YouTube, and she actually gambled her money away. Now, if you know who Peach McIntyre is, you know she talked about it. About this April, she went broke. She gambled, her and her husband gambled all her money away. Now, Peach McIntyre is married. She's probably been married maybe 2 years, and she has 7 kids. All of the kids are all under the age of from 15 all the way to several months old, right? She's the type of person who's never had anything. Now, she's had several businesses before. I think she had a waist training business, and she actually took that idea from her sister. She was working with her sister, and something happened between her and her sister. So she was running the social media part of the company, and she took the idea and she started it. She started the same business herself, and she actually made a hefty coin. So she said. I didn't know who Peach McIntyre was prior to YouTube, but she said she made a hefty coin. So she's made millions before, and she lost it then too. So now this Peach McIntyre that we're talking about, like I said, has 7 kids. Her husband, I'm not gonna say he's a deadbeat, but she emasculates her husband. If you don't know what the word is, look it up. She emasculates her husband. And instead of her and her husband working together like BLoves and her husband does, because they work together as a team. You may not see her husband. I'm talking about BLoves. You may not see him too much, but trust and believe he is wheeling and dealing behind the scenes. But Peach McIntyre pretty much takes on the wife, the husband, the mother, the father role of the whole entire relationship, right? She does not have any health insurance. She has 7 children. And up until a month ago, she didn't have car insurance. Now, mind you, BLoves just talked about her, said she went from millionaire to broke, right? No health insurance. She just had a baby, didn't have any health insurance on any one of those kids. And I'm trying to figure out how you not have health insurance and your children are in school, because they asked for that information. I just took Caidens to the doctor yesterday, and we have health insurance, and it still costs a pretty penny paying co-pays here and there. Shoot, I co-pay $50 no matter where you go. And plus you got to buy medicines and plus other things. So how are you making it with 7 children with no insurance? And when you don't have insurance and you go to these doctor's office, they want their payment right then. But anyway, I digress. So she doesn't have health insurance. She does not have car insurance up until a month ago. And she is renting. She don't own the property. She does own vehicles. Last year she gave her husband, I think, $50,000, and they paid for their truck cash, which, may I say, it's just a regular truck, which means when she drive it off the lot, it depreciates in value. That is not an investment. She drives a minivan. I can't remember what the brand of the minivan. She paid for that one. That depreciates in value. And she just bought her son a vehicle. She never talks about having any land, no stocks, no bonds, no IRA, no Roth account, nothing. Okay? She doesn't have anything. So when a successful queen as BLoves give you some advice, ma'am, I would think you want to take it. Instead of getting on the internet, calling her out of her name, this is what Peach did. BLoves was she was talking from one queen to another, from one black woman to another black woman. And she was pretty much saying, she admired her. She admired her. She made money on YouTube or whatever, but she was basically telling her subscribers, you got to have a plan. When you're making that money comes fast from social media. It comes fast, and it's not always going to be here. So you need to diversify your money instead of diversifying. This is what Peach think diversifying is. spreading it out on different platforms. Social media may not be here all the time, but if you create a business, not just teaching social media classes, no, because social media, this stuff like every 3 years, you got to do something different. And pretty much Peach gets on the internet and say that BLoves is jealous of her. Says she jealous. She done called a woman out her name. She done pulled up text message BLoves has sent to her, saying that BLoves has purchased one of her classes, one of her social media classes, and she was telling her that you can still make a hefty coin on posting long content instead of posting short content. And she basically told Peach McIntyre she need to go in and she need to change that in her class. Well, instead of her taking corrective criticism, ma'am, she go and she talk about this lady and make several videos. Y'all, it made me so mad last night because I like BLoves' life. I do. And she's my age. She may be maybe a few years older than me. But I like BLoves' life, and I believe she has a lot of class and grace. And the way she addressed Peach, she addressed her with class and grace. But she didn't take it like that. She was rude, and I believe she was clout chasing to try to get some of BLoves' followers to look at her videos because let's just tell the truth about the matter. Her views have gone down too. Nobody want to purchase her classes anymore. Why? Because they know it ain't nothing but a scam. People have gotten hip to the whole program, and they know, okay, the same information she giving on these classes, I can get the same information on YouTube. Because a lot of people give it to her for free. Like she got a class coming up for her son's birthday. Now her son, how is he going to teach a daggone class? I was looking at, he's supposed to be teaching a class on thumbnails. I went to his YouTube page. What thumbnail is he putting on there? None. He can't even spell right. He's still in high school. He can't even spell right. I went through his spelling. I'm like, what are you going to teach these people? To me, it's just a money grab. And I believe she should be very humble. And instead of her being nasty towards BLoves, she should have been asking that queen, how did you do what you did? How did you become successful? How did you purchase your home? How did you purchase the business that you have? Can you help me? I know your husband have a business degree. Can he help me get my finances in order? No, she didn't do that. She went the ghetto route. I know, baby. I'll be off in a minute, okay? Just a second. She went the ghetto route. And what upsets me the most is there are young people, a lot of young people that rock with Peach McIntyre. Now, she used to have a lot of people my age and above my age following her and really respected some of the things that she was doing back in the day. But she's losing her subscribers. I go through the comments and I'm reading and people are pretty much begging and pleading her like, what is wrong? Like, I like you, Peach, but I'm not rocking with what you're saying. And I don't know if this woman is doing it for a money grab. I don't know what's going on, but it's terrible. It is terrible. And I believe Black people ought to be able to uplift one another. And you should be able to take corrective criticism from your peer. BLoves and Peach McIntyre, they're peers. They're on YouTube. How come you can't take corrective criticism? Why you had to blast that Black queen on social media like that? She dogged her so bad, talking about her views going down, and BLoves is jealous of her because she's making more money. Ma'am, are you serious right now? First of all, BLoves has already told you her money is not. She don't make all her money on social media. She don't make all her money on social. This woman got employees that work in a warehouse. She got seasoning. She got hot sauce. She has property. Come on now. She can't be that simple-minded, y'all. And yes, Miss Allison, I did see the petition, but I don't know how a petition is going to get somebody off social media. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How's a petition going to get somebody off social media? Maybe it's something. I'm not trying to remove her off from social media. Everybody need to get a coin. I mean, YouTube is big enough for everybody. Now, I think that's just being hateful, trying to remove somebody off social media. God made us all different. And if people want to go over there and watch that nonsense, go right ahead. But there's enough positive people on YouTube to there's enough positive people on YouTube. You know, if she want to spread hatred and be mean, that's fine. But don't pick on a person like BLoves, because she's a really sweet lady. She's a really sweet. I've been watching her a really long, probably longer than Peach. And a lot of celebrities know her. A lot of celebrities. Hold on, let me go back up here. If you're asking me, blank is definitely what she said BLoves was. I saw it in her face and heard it in her voice. She needs to take notes and get with the program. Yep. Blank is definitely cheap. She said, I think that PM inflates her net worth. That's the truth. She makes good money on social media, but there's no way she's a millionaire for real. There is no way. And I'm going to tell you why. When I first started doing this show, I did a, first of all, I'm going to tell you how Peach make as much money as she does. Instead of her doing quality over quantity of her videos, she does quantity over quality. At one point, y'all remember when Peach used to have some quality videos, nice little thumbnails and all that kind of stuff. Now she pumping out videos, pumping them out, and I know it worked. And I'm gonna tell you how I know it worked. I did the exact same thing on YouTube. I met a lady on Facebook. Facebook, not YouTube. I met a lady on Facebook, and I was asking her how much money has she made on Facebook. And she told me, I think she made like $300 some. And I'm like, but you have 15,000 followers on Facebook. That's all you made? She was like, yeah. And I told her how many followers I had on Facebook and how much I had made. And she was like, what? She was like, how did you do that? I said, because it was quantity over quality. I used to pump 20 to 25 reels every single day on Facebook, and those views were viewing. They was viewing them. Now, maybe one or two of them might hit every now and then, might get 1 million views or whatever, but pretty much it was being consistent. Like the same people were consistently watching the videos. And I believe, because I watch Peach, I believe that's the same thing she's doing on YouTube. That's why she's making the money. Now, we did talk about CPUs on YouTube. Remember when I talked about it depends on what niche, different niches pay more? Remember we talked about that? If you don't remember, go back and watch my videos. And that's how I know, because Peach's videos are on family, like social life or whatever. The businesses do not pay as much as they will for technical videos, like people that are dealing with like technology and talking about businesses. Someone with that sort of channel, they could have less views but still make more money than Peach. And I thought she would know this, but Peach could have 30,000 views on a video, and you go up against somebody who has a tech channel and they may only have 2,000 views. But guess what? That tech channel is making more money than she is, not because of the views, but because the company is paying more for those ads. See, you get a check through Google AdSense. The companies have to pay the Google AdSense, right? Well, those technical companies pay more for ads. So, okay, let me go on through here. How were people listening to that woman who has poor habits, and she's now saying that BLoves is just... Listen, I like BLoves. I have the utmost respect for her. She brings God into her channel. She pray. Like, I have a lot of respect for BLoves. I really do. And I think you shouldn't be tearing down a woman like that. Like, she didn't mean any harm. She didn't come at her like that. And she was basically saying, like, BLoves should have been shot at her out. Instead of talking about her going from millionaire to broke, she should have been shot at her out when she was purchasing her classes. What? Are you serious right now? BLoves was speaking, from the heart and out of. She definitely was speaking out of love. That lady is not mean at all. She really isn't. Okay, I'm getting ready to wrap up right now. They have. I saw that. Good morning. BLoves, proof is in the pudding. She has things. She has nice things. Just trying to let people know the do's and the don'ts, and it's a good thing. Listen, I listen to BLoves. She give me advice, chat. I'm sure gonna be like, Queen, can your husband help me? Teach me how to invest or whatever, because her husband got a business degree. And listen, and BLoves, let me tell you the knowledge BLoves kicked on her channel. She said, if you are not paying the IRS, you need to be paying the IRS because they coming for you. Now, I know I've been seeing a lot of things going on about a particular YouTuber. Y'all know we just talked about her not paying the IRS. BLoves kicked some serious knowledge to any content creator. Y'all need to go back and watch her video and listen to what she's saying. She's toxic and brings negative, and I stopped watching her. Listen, when I saw BLoves, and I was like, who's she talking about? Millionaire to broke. And then I saw that and I was like, ooh, I know somebody getting ready to respond. And sure enough, she did. So, you guys, I'm going to have to wrap this up today. I wish I could continue on and continue to talk. But Caiden is not feeling well. He's not feeling good. Oh, shoot. He's not feeling good, and I need to go and attend to him. I'll be less than a parent not to sit here and take care of my baby. So, yes, child, you do not play with the IRS. They will come for you. They'll let it build up, like BLoves said. Y'all heard what she said. So anyway, y'all have an amazing Thursday. Y'all keep Caiden in your prayers. I'm going to go on and doctor on him and love on him today. Try to get him together. Let's see. Yeah. I actually made some homemade chicken noodle soup yesterday. So, his stomach is hurting. So I don't know if he really wants some soup. I know he ate some crackers and drank some Sprite this morning. But I'm going to go on and doctor on him. Y'all have an amazing Thursday. We might pick this back. We might pick this back up. I know not tomorrow. We might. I'll just have to see. But thank you all for... Child, my voice is gone. Thank you all for tuning in to Kimmies World. Make sure you tune in tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time for the giveaway. I hope you all have an amazing, amazing day. And always do something special for someone else. And remember, keep God first in your life. Y'all have a great Thursday.